Warning, this show contains adult language and may offend if you're uptight motherfucker. Thank you very much. And welcome to another edition of the Blue Nose Spoon Hour. Me, DJ Kai, got a fantastic live guest for you, Karl Daley of Daley Bar in Albufeira on here on the Algarve. Get yourself off down there and buy yourself a beer. They do live music in there as well. This guy and his dad, Karl Daley, and Karen Daley, fucking amazing. He's here in about 15 minutes to do a live set. Okay, right. It's a pre-recorded live set within a pre-recorded show. Wow, it just blows my mind. Okay, right. Now, on for the completely legitimate fan mail. You know I haven't made this shit up, don't you? Okay. Dear Kai, I hear your wife ran away with your best friend. How do you feel about that? I don't half miss him, you know, fucking hell. That's from Randy Shagmore from Michigan. Dear Kai, your show has tipped me over to the edge of a deep depression. In fact, this is actually my suicide note. I would like to tell my family and my lovers, oh, fucking blah, blah, blah. I'd fucking do it already. And that's from Billy No Mates, a.k.a. Alan Price, Northampton, the UK. Okay, up the first song we've got up here is My Mate Spider. Fucking fantastic musician. I love him. This is a tune he wrote himself called I'm By Your Side.
A little uncertain, I am by your side. When you feel like you can't find your way through, I am by your side. When the drugs don't do it and you can't get to it, I am by your side. When you're dead on your feet, can't pick up the backbeat, I'm right there by your side. I am by your side. I am by your side. I am by your side. I'm right there. When it's all gone wrong, ain't nothing but a sad song, I am by your side. And when you get into a terrible mess and you know you must confess, I am by your side. When you lost your way, can't find a kind word to say, I am by your side. When the teardrops fall and your back's against a wall, then I'm right there by your side. I am by your side. I am right there by your side.
that's my mate Spider. Thanks, Spider, for such a beautiful, beautiful song. Listen, go to visit his Bandcamp. Right? Help the guy out, man. This is a fucking brilliant musician. That's Spider with SBIDA, and it's all acoustic with a K, and that's I Am By Your Side. Okay, fantastic. Onwards and upwards with the show. Okay, it comes to a new band. No, actually, sorry, no. What am I talking about? I'm actually going to go for an old band here. I'm getting old. I haven't got my glasses on. This is a fantastic tune called Adrenaline by Presswood Fridays.
I've been unfaithful, I've been a fool, I have broken each and every rule. Let's get this straight right from the start. I'm the one broke my baby's heart. Now I never know what kind of mood she's in. Seems like I'm always living on adrenaline. Sunrise, sunset, shone for a million years and it ain't dim yet. Moon pull a tide and the world still turns. Days come and go, but the flame still burns. Night come, I'm dead inside, waiting in the night for a train to ride. Headlights shine right down the track. Can this be my baby? Come to take me back. Now I never know what kind of mood she's in. Seems like I'm always living on adrenaline. Sunrise, sunset, shone for a million years and it ain't shut yet. Moon pull the tide and the world still turns. Days come and go, but the flame still burns. Now I never know what kind of mood she's in. this life, I'm always living on adrenaline.
Westwood Fridays, Adrenaline. What a fantastic tune, a wicked fucking group. Love that group, mate. Now it's time for for me to to share my sage wisdom of the last 5.5 decades. To give you the tip-top topical tip of the week. It's time for Blue Nose Baboon tip-top topical tip of the week. Okay, this week's tip is avoid offending mourners at your ex-wife's funeral by at least sharing your popcorn and fizzy drinks with them.
Ooh, what a tasty tip!
Oh, what a tasty tip. Right, now this is a new band to the Blue Nose Baboon Hour. It's a German band called Samara. I'm going to do a special Mad March fucking thing with these guys because they're really shit hot. Check these boys out.
You're lost and forsaken. You live in the daydream, you're locked inside a lonely universe. You're completely sober, dreaming you're sober. The sun will never shine for you. It's hard for me to see you crying. It's hard for me, I really want to know. It's hard for me to see you crying. It's hard for me, under the surface. You're tired of waiting. It's hard to accept that the sun will never shine for you again. During the struggle, I know you have suffered. You built a new reality. It's hard for me to see you crying. It's hard for me, I really want to know. From now on, it's hard.
You're listening to Blue Nose Boom Hour, 100% independent music from around the world.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah, you listen to Blue Nose Boom Hour. My fucking jingle went off a little bit early there. This shit happens. I don't miss the Karl Daley interview after this song. This is a band called fucking, Stone Bone. This is also new to the show. What a fantastic group. Check this out.
In our face, wanna spend tons of cash on us. Sign us to your dotted line in blood. Wow, look, aren't we the lucky ones? 12 cents on a buck, oh yeah. You think 88% will be enough for you? 'Cause you don't even know me. Don't try to show me anything. You can't rearrange me. You can't change anything. 'Cause if you got it, I wouldn't have to explain. This bullshit's driving me insane. I'm not gonna play your game. It is what it is, and it'll never change. They can't make their own. They keep us broke while you sit there on your throne. They say you're great, and they stick this gay guy in your face, tries to dress you like a doll. By the way, you better lose your southern drawl. 'Cause you don't even know me. Don't try to show me anything. You can't rearrange me. You can't change anything. 'Cause if you got it, I wouldn't have to explain. This bullshit's driving me insane. I'm not gonna play your game. It is what it is, and it'll never change. Last time, maybe this might draw the line. You can't control my mind. You can take your deal and shove it. I won't bow down to you. We're gonna rock this world before we're through. 'Cause you don't even know me. Don't try to show me anything. You can't rearrange me. You can't change anything. 'Cause if you got it, I wouldn't have to explain. This bullshit's driving me insane. I'm not gonna play your game. It is what it is, and it'll never change.
It is what it is by
No, it will
Stone Bone.
never.
Stone Bone, man.
No, it will never. No, it will never.
Go on, boys.
No, it will never.
Stone Bone. Fucking great.
That's right, motherfucker. You better ask somebody.
Fucking brilliant, man. This is the Blue Nose Boom Hour coming from you from KGB Studios, Albufeira, Portugal.
KGB time.
KGB time. Okay, right. After this next segment, we've got Karl Daley giving an interview and a live spot. He's a fucking fantastic lad. Really, really nice kid. And so I've seen him play live at his father's bar in Albufeira, Portugal, Central Algarve. Go there. It's called Daley's Bar. A fucking great place, man. A really nice stage and a really nice ambient. And not very expensive beers either. Okay, this segment now coming up is It's our poetress, our lesbian fucking uptight fucking ex-office worker. This is the time for Penny Auntie in a segment we like to call Penny Auntie's Poems.
Penny Auntie's Poems. My mother was a lady. She had long golden locks. She used to walk around the house in little more than socks. But now that I'm the lady, I don't like these frilly frocks, 'cause I'm a big fat leather who can't stand the sight of cocks. Penny Auntie's Poems.
It's interview time. Fuck yeah!
Yeah, and yes, we're here with the one and only Karl Daley, working in Daley's bar with his dad there. He's come up to do us in our favour. Give it a plug. Give it a quick plug. He's come up to do us a few songs and talk about his musical career. Give it up for Karl Daley. Thank you.
I wanna sail the world in the 7 seas, to get inside the candy shop and lose the key. I wanna know I'm real, and the feelings that I feel, they all add up to something that's a deal. I wanna lay on a car looking up at the stars like they do in the movies. I wanna say that it's groovy, 'cause no one says that anymore. I wanna be a big romantic fool instead of cool, 'cause all of this means nothing without you. I wanna know it all won't stay the same, and the little things we do can make a change. I wanna know it's fair, but even though we'll disappear, well, I need the world to know that I was here. I wanna lay on a car looking up at the stars like they do in the movies. I wanna say that it's groovy, 'cause no one says that anymore. I wanna be a big romantic fool instead of cool, 'cause all of this means nothing without you. Oh, rain falling helps to make me feel, helps to keep me real. Every feeling, I wanna lay on a car looking up at the stars like they do in the movies. I wanna say that it's groovy, 'cause no one says that anymore. I wanna be a big romantic fool instead of cool, 'cause all of this means nothing. Well, all of this means nothing, and everything is nothing without you.
And the fake studio audience goes fucking crazy. Karl, great to have you in the studio, man. Listen, I only saw you play, it was a couple of weeks ago when I was out scouting for gigs myself.
Yeah.
And I'm really glad I stayed for that pint your dad offered me. That was a fucking great experience. So listen, look, whatever you do, don't let me interview myself, because I do all my shopping at Egos R Us. So, so listen, man, how long have you been playing?
I've been playing for about 12 years, but I'm seriously trying to play for the past 5, 6.
So have you been playing like the bar scene since for 5 years then?
Yeah, I started off in the bar scene.
Yeah? Whereabouts? In Pride of Russia?
Technological terror you've constructed.
So it's Darth Vader, he pops in every now and again. It's one of my samples. Yes, so look, so what, you started off in Pride of Russia on the Algarve?
Yeah, started off in Pride of Russia, and I just started getting up every night doing 1 or 2 songs, and then it turned into me and my dad doing the stage together.
Yeah, because your dad is a pretty well-accomplished musician as well. I see him playing keyboards and singing.
Oh yeah, he's definitely something all right. Yeah.
He's a good crack as well. Bought me a pint. I love him already. Basically, do you have a day job? It's working in the bar, isn't it? No, this is what you do.
This is all I do.
You're the second musician for 2016. It's been like me, completely living on music, so I've got to give it up there. So, and one thing, actually, I've looked for my samples here. I've got my fucking... let's have a look. Thank you very much! Well, it's not easy. It's not an easy game to fucking broach, mate. But look, you've got aspirations and you've got things in the pipeline for the future, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got a lot going on for the next 6 months at least.
So do you want to fill us in just a little bit about that?
Well, back about 2 weeks ago, I got the privilege of singing at Jethro Sheeran's birthday/album launch party in London, and that was a massive. I got to meet a lot of people, and I got to sing the movie song for the first time away from. How would you put it? Away from Portugal.
Yeah.
I got to sing it in the UK for the first time.
So do you do many gigs there? Have you been going to the UK often?
It's actually, this is the second time I've been to the UK.
Uh-huh.
The first time I actually went over to meet Jethro, but he had some business to do. He had to head off to Denmark the same day.
And just for our listeners, just for people who don't know, just explain who Jethro is.
Jethro is Ed Sheeran's cousin, as everybody knows. His musician name's Alona Star. He's an amazing singer-songwriter. He's more on the rap, hip-hop scene.
That's what I was going to say, because that's one we're aware of him from. But I think you're going down the right road with a voice like yours. I think you're going down the right road there. Have you got any inspirations to create a band, or do you want to just keep it a solo thing with a band behind you?
I'm pretty happy just being solo.
Yeah, but just guitar like Ed Sheeran style.
I'm not a very compromising person. So if I'm solo, I don't have to compromise.
Yeah. Not like I always end up arguing with myself on stage, man. Fucking God. So look, getting on with the questions there, man. I mean, but what was your best gig? The best gig you ever did, was it this one you were just talking about? Or you have done any others that have come up close?
I classed that a gig. I'd class that more. I jumped up and done one song.
Oh right.
I got the privilege to jump up and do the one song, but I've done a couple of gigs. I've done a couple of events in Ireland as well, which have been fun.
Have you got any embarrassing stories? Your worst gig? I've got shitloads, man.
Yeah, I've got a couple. I've got to think of them now.
We do tend to bury him in our psychology, don't we?
Yeah, but it's not easy when you've got a musician that's a singer-songwriter that has stage fright of talking on a microphone.
Ah, jeez, that's never affected me. With me, so that's hey, that comes with time though, because I remember in my 20s I had the same thing, man.
Yeah,
I'd say when you hit your mid-30s, you just don't give a fuck anymore. You just don't care what people think of you, what people say about you. You know what? One thing, can I get a fuck yeah? Fuck yeah! Thank you very much. Hallelujah, praise the Lord. So listen, are you able to give us another one of your songs?
Yeah, not a problem.
Yeah, it's up to you, whatever. I mean, obviously, we want to keep this independent for the stations. When you come down to got Lagos, you can do covers because they've got a commercial license. But at the moment now, we're keeping it all indie. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm staying on because the album's not finished yet.
Have you got any information, any teasers, or anything about this is Karl Daley's new upcoming album? Anything at all? And don't forget, you got some shout outs to do, haven't you?
Oh yeah, I'll keep that till the end.
Good man.
And details on the album is it's gonna be more an EP than an album, because an album you're looking at about between 7 to 12 songs at least. I only want to release about 4 or 5 for the moment. See how the EP runs. If the EP runs well and
are you
happy enough.
Are you able to speak anything about the record label or the people that are nothing? You've got to keep it fully zipped. But you will come back on the show though, won't you?
Oh, definitely.
As I say, I'm starting my friend here speaks Portuguese like me.
Yeah.
The show, the Portuguese show, will be called O Beef Noir.
O Beef
Noir. That's what they call us here. They call us beefs. The beef on the air. That's what it's going to be called. So listen, but if you can give us one of your songs and tell us a little bit about it before you start, that would be excellent.
Well, I've got 2 or 3 good main songs that I've been doing on stage, and one's called the movie song, which is at the moment the biggest. And shout out to Karl Broderick, who was the main behind that whole song. He was the main person behind that whole entire song, and the song is just gonna be a hit.
Yeah, man, I'll tell you that give me goosebumps.
And
The other two songs are songs that I've done myself. One's called You, Won't Be Caught Before It's My Time.
Uh-huh.
And it's just about past life experiences.
Oh, you fucking follow me on my beliefs on that, actually, mate. I believe when I was in my past life, I was a right fucking dickhead. Do you know why? Because I'm a right fucking dickhead in this life. You know what I mean? So, first all seems to work out. Lovely, a karmic fucking dickhead. Okay, man, do you want to give us a song?
Yeah. I'll give you the song You.
Go on, then.
This was written about a past life experience as well.
Good stuff. So this is Karl Daley. You heard him here first. Well, you haven't heard him first. You haven't heard him first in Portugal. Have you done any radio in Portugal?
I have actually.
You have? Oh, fuck it. I thought I'd an exclusive then, you bastard.
I'm actually in talks at the moment with a radio station in Albufeira.
Oh, what, Kiss FM?
No, not them.
Oh, another bunch of guys.
No, not them. But I am in talks with a radio station here in Albufeira. I'm not going to release names yet, but about putting together a festival.
Hey, listen, man, when you
This
want
year.
anything plugging, mate, you know where to come. And also, as well, this goes out in New York and Canada as well, so let's get you a bit of exposure, eh?
New York, definitely a shout out to somebody in New York now. That's
Go on,
the
then.
producer. I'll keep it till the end.
Okie dokie. Right,
Definitely
this
somebody.
this is You by Karl Daley.
We look upon this waterfall and see what's made to be. Standing there hand in hand until you smiled at me. And I'll be all you want me to be. As I let go if you want to be free. As I don't know what you want from me. All I know is I love you, and it's true. Well, you know it too. It's you and me straight through. 'Cause I never meant to hurt you. You're the one that I look up to. 'Cause I love you, 'cause you're you. We'd walk along the streets at night, and you would cuddle me. In the end we would always fight, and then you would fall asleep. And I'll be all you want me to be. 'Cause I'll let go if you want to be free. And I don't know what you want from me. All I know is I love you. Well, it's true, and you know it too. It's you and me straight through. 'Cause I never meant to hurt you. You're the one that I look up to. And I love you, 'cause you're you. And we would walk along through the streets at night, and you'd hold my hand, 'cause it felt right. And I'd look to you, oh, and say I love you, and it's true. Well, you know it too. It's you and me straight through. 'Cause I never meant to hurt you. You're the one that I look up to. 'Cause I love you, 'cause you're you. You're you.
That was really nice, man.
This is
I've got teary-eyed. That was really nice.
way too early in the morning for me to be singing.
Yeah, everyone knows it's a podcast, and it's like something like fucking 2 in the afternoon or something. Yeah, so I'm at 3 in the afternoon. I'm the same myself, mate. You wouldn't catch me singing before bloody 2 bottles of wine.
Wouldn't catch me singing all this time.
You know, all my lot are from Ireland as well, from the south. My last name's Callaghan, you know. So it's the voice. The Irish can sing. I mean, it's not a generalisation. I mean, honestly, my mum and dad can sing. My brothers can sing. I'm a singer. But where do you get your inspiration? I know. Where do you get your inspiration from? Is there a family member? Is it your dad or is it your family?
Well, what the inspiration that? Well, I wouldn't much call it an inspiration at the start. What got me into singing, and there's actually a funny story behind it that my parents told me after a few years. Was my mum, my dad, and my uncle, Kieran, Linda, and Tommy. They started off doing like a karaoke bar scene called KLT, and they were doing that for quite a few years, if I can remember when I was young.
Were they doing it in Ireland or were they doing it here?
They were doing it in Ireland. Yeah. They'd done it here for a couple of the first couple of years, but then we realised that the scene over here was an acoustic musician. Back then, my dad wasn't into playing the guitar on the stage much more, up until I started back doing it. But it started off with all them. It started off with the three of them doing their thing, and if I can remember rightly, my first 1 or 2 songs was actually Santa Claus Is Coming to Town. And
how old were you then?
I'm guessing I was about 4 or 5.
Fucking, that's great.
It was how would you put it? It was a Christmas party around at the rugby club in Donnybrook, and Bective, and it was just there. We done this, and it was my dad was doing the Christmas karaoke. And I think they were doing a competition, and I got up, and it was around the first song I sang. That and Westlife.
Of course, yeah. I mean, another great Irish bunch of singers there. Yeah. So, but look, I mean, I know you're gonna get somewhere for sure, man. You're aspiring for obviously for. Are you gonna go to try X Factor or any of these other things?
No,
The Voice or whatnot.
I'm not gonna even. I've applied quite a few times for the shows, but I'm not too pushed on it.
Yeah, it's good exposure, but then mate, you could easily get typecast and stuff as well.
I think it's good exposure, but then when you do come out of it, either a winner or a loser, you've been branded.
Typecast,
you've been branded a name. Then you could think, well,
I wanna be. Yeah.
He came from the X Factor.
Yeah.
Look, there's the winner, or there's the fella who came in 3rd place or something.
Yeah, he'd be pigeonholed for sure, you know?
Yeah.
So, talking about your life here in Portugal, I mean, you've been here for the last 15 years, you told me off here. I mean, and I know you told me you speak good Portuguese and stuff, whatever. Do you sing any songs in Portuguese?
Well, I sing one song, but it's I Sichi Pegu. It's
I see. Oh yeah. I used to play lead solo to that with me and this guy here. Actually, we do a show together. This guy here, Malcolm McMillan from Mackay. He speaks.
I like the name of the album.
Well, yeah, Folk This. We're still working on one called Folk That as well. Which we're thinking. I've got some tracks here we've been working on, but everything went up in the air. You know. So, but you really want to hear this guy play, man. Malcolm McMillan, he fucked off to Poland, came back with a chair leg made into a clarinet. And what the fuck did he do that? No, I just took my mum's fucking table and made a clarinet. He plays everything, bagpipes, the work, mate. He's a really amazing fellow here. But it's another interview for another time. I'm interviewing Mr. Karl Daley here. So listen, going to wrap this up in a little while, but I'd like to get another song out of you, if that's possible. Will you be able to?
I think I'll leave it at the 2 songs.
Do you reckon? Okay, tell you what, why don't you get your shout-outs then? Yeah, it's a bit early for you. I can see it in your face. Were you out on the rag last night?
No, actually I wasn't. I don't drink.
No, you don't drink? No. This is going to do your voice wonders, mate. Honestly.
No, I don't drink. I used to.
Yeah?
When I turned 16, the parents like, you can have a small beer here or a small beer there, but at the age of 16, you're just going to go off the head like.
Hey man, listen buddy, I spent so much money and I spent so much of my potential in fucking having hangovers, non-productivity. You understand what I mean? So hats off to you. If you can avoid it, avoid it. If you can avoid anything that's going to distract you from the path, the righteous path. Okay, so do you want to get your shout-outs?
Yeah, definitely. Shout-outs, first of all, go to everyone in London, Bristol that helped me out when I went over. Naraya Cocos from Baby Cocos Promotions that organised the big event that happened on the Friday night. And shout out to Jethro, Lone Star Sheeran, Lydia Lucy, who's actually in The Voice UK at the moment,
Oh,
and
nice.
she's one of the favourites to win. Tanya Hambleton, that me, her and Jethro are actually, we jumped into the studio at like 4 o'clock in the morning and started recording just out of the random, and we come out with a song that it could actually be a good song if we get around to finishing it. And when it comes to over here, shout out to my parents, family, friends, everybody that's pushed my music over here, all the studios that have pushed my music over here, the radios, the bars that I've played in, and everyone out to Ireland, Carl Broderick, Martin Byrne, all the people that have helped my music in Ireland. I'm just so happy to have good friends in all three countries.
It means a lot.
Been amazing and helped out with every single bit of music that I've had to do.
It means a lot, Carl, honestly.
It does.
So listen, man, I'm going to wrap this up. It's been a real pleasure meeting you, buddy. I mean, it was really,
Cheers,
really nice to hear your music. Pity the acoustics haven't been solved in this place as yet. We're working on it. We're working on it. Anyway, it's got a live sound to it. So I'm going to say goodbye to. Come back on the show again, mate. Well, I'll invite you down to the live one. This is me signing off with Karl Daley.
Talk to you later.
It's interview time.
Another fantastic artist. A fucking lovely lad. That's what I like to see. A big talent, small ego. Really well balanced chap. It's really cool. Can't wait to get him back on the show. Okay, now it's time for the joke of the week, the gag of the week, and the Blue Nose Gagoon.
It's Blue Nose Gagoon time.
Okay, Michael Jackson goes to heaven, right? And he meets Elvis. And then Elvis comes up to him and says, "Hey, boy, did you guy that married my daughter?" And Michael Jackson goes, "Yeah, that was me." He goes, "Thank fuck for that. I heard she married some Negro." Now it's time for a little bit of Loose Hounds. Make it happen.
Raise your voice and say, well, we're on our way.
The Loose Hounds, Make It Happen. A great band from the UK. Yeah. There's a sing-along if I ever heard of it. Hey man, I wonder what Black Jesus would make of that.
I rode into town on an ass. Yo mama's ass.
Okay, now we're going on with the Factory Fast Records. This is the Garage Bats, and I Never Thought.
Face against the city, the neon lights, you look so pretty. I see your blouse, it's so revealing. I'm about to show the way I'm feeling. I never thought that I could be alone with you eternally. I never thought that I could be alone with you eternally. Your eyes and tilt your head now. To my surprise, you are not scared now. You're ready for my fatal kiss, yeah. Forever and eternal bliss, yeah. I never thought that I could be alone with you eternally. I never thought that I could be alone with you eternally. Sweet smell. I hear your bones and heavy breathing to let me know the way you're feeling. I never thought that I could be alone with you eternally. I never thought that I could be alone with you eternally. Yeah.
Garage Bats, courtesy of Factory Fast Records. Oh, that's trippy, like that bit. Go on, boys, what a fantastic group. Okay, it's time for the Fact of the Week.
Fact of the Week. It's a fact.
Okay, the guy who invented predictive text messaging has recently died. His funfair will be next monkey at midwife.
Fact of the Week. It's a fact.
Going into my mate Bob's band, The Windsor Project. Check it out. Never Coming Home. The Windsor Project. What a fucking great group there. Thanks for that, Bob. Wicked. Okay, listen, we're out of time, man. That's the end of the Blue Nose Boon Hour. Listen, get yourselves down to Daley's Irish Pub, Central Algarve, Portugal in Albufeira. Great family pub. They do food. They've got fucking live music. A really great ambient down there. Thank you very much to Karl Daley for giving the interview. Now we're going to finish up with the token techno tune of the week by Candy Storch and Peter Monk. I'll see you all next week. Hey, bud, don't say fuck on the radio. Say it in real life.
This is Candace Storch, and you're listening to my new record, Starlight, by Peter Monk, featuring me, Candace Storch, on the Blue Nose Baboon Hour, my favorite time of the day.
We're inside a fantasy, underneath the sky. I get on an aeroplane when I look in your eyes. Oh, oh, oh. starlight. Imagine we can turn the rain to gold. Oh, at the starlight. At the starlight. Yeah. Oh, that starlight. Look at the starlight. Broken wings will disappear. Oh, that starlight. Look at the starlight. Beautiful dreams, so clear. Moving through an atmosphere of moment, space, and time. We could find our way tonight, like shooting stars to fly. Feelings that we're under are crashing in like thunder. The world's in our hands, so let's take a chance. 'Cause it's alright to gaze at the starlight forever. We'll be making magic when I'm with you. It's alright to gaze at the starlight. Imagine we can turn the rain to gold. Oh, at the starlight. Yeah, at the starlight. Oh, that starlight. Look at the starlight. Broken wings will disappear. Oh, that starlight. Look at the starlight. Beautiful dreams, so clear. Cause it's alright, we'll gaze at the starlight. When I'm with you, it's alright to gaze at the starlight. We can turn the rain to gold. Oh, at the starlight. Yeah. Oh, that starlight. Look at the starlight. Broken wings will disappear. Oh, that starlight. Look at the starlight. Beautiful dreams, so clear. Cause it's alright, we'll gaze at the starlight.
Stuck in the boom, best thing I ever invented. Bruno's baboon coming to you, so you're gonna make. Stuck in the boom, invented. Bruno's baboon coming to you, so you're gonna make. Ready? Bruno's baboon, rocking the boom, best thing I ever invented. Bruno's baboon coming to you, so you're gonna make.